Where the hell is it at? All right, click on Player's Handbook. Scroll down, go to Chapter 9 Combat, and you can scroll down into the second batch of links, and you can click on Opportunity Attacks. Click on that, and then it says, in a fight, everyone is constantly watching for enemies to drop their guard. You can rarely move headlessly past your foes without putting yourself in danger. Doing so provokes an attack of opportunity. You can make an attack of opportunity when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. So even if there was like, alright, so I'm going to give you a little lesson here. Say, nope, not the dragon, but see this kobold right here? Now, if this kobold was beside you, and it was scared of you, it would literally try to run away. Now, this is still within your reach. All of this is still within your reach. It's not leaving your reach. You know what I mean? Now, the moment that it leaves your reach, like if it was to go to here, you would get an attack of opportunity. Free attack. It would just be a basic attack. Now, the reach for the dragon is literally 10 feet, so it can hit you 2 squares away instead of just 1 square. So you can use the disengage, which is an action, and what disengage allows you to do is it puts you in a defensive posture and it eliminates any attack of opportunity. That's with your action, so that forfeits your attack. Now you can use your movement to get the F out of there and run up to your max movement, and that lets you get away by just running away. You're defensively running away. And that basically eats up your whole attack. Your whole turn. Or you can just man up and attack the dragon. I mean,
I was like,
the barbarian threw a javelin, so I mean,
that sounds like the smart thing to do, but I have an intelligence of 10, so I'm going to hit him.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Let's see. I'm using Thunder Wave. So, Wave of Thunder's Force. So it does 2d8 thunder damage.
Let me, Thunder Wave. I need to make a Constitution saving throw. And, okay. So go ahead and let me do my Constitution saving throw. Huh. Yeah, let me do my Constitution save real quick. What does your save DC say up towards the top? Your spell save DC 13? Okay, cool. All right, so let me go ahead and do my con saving throw for the adult white dragon. All right, so the save is a crit.
Really?
So yeah, your thunderous blast pretty much has done nothing. Now,
what about that go ahead and, right there?
Now you can go ahead and hold on 1 second. Go ahead and do your 2d8 thunder damage, and I'll take half of that.
All right.
And it is thunder damage, and I don't have any kind of immunity or anything to thunder damage, so I will take the thunder damage.
Does it take any bonus, or is it just 2d8?
2d8, that's it. Just the spell would tell you if it had any other modifiers. Nice damage.
Oh, plus the 1 from the thing, so 12 damage. Plus the 1 from the bard.
Oh no, that's just +1 to hit. That was only +1 to hit.
Oh, I thought that was 1.
Sure, I'll even give you +1 to damage on this. That's cool.
That's not a good sign. If you're throwing me a bone, then that means that ain't harming that dragon. Crap.
All right, so he's got over 200 hit points. All right, I'm just kind of having fun with these guys now. Because I'm fixing to blast him. Alright, so you attack him. You hit him with Thunderous Wave. He does not move back. Now, the other kobolds, it is a 15-foot. I need to do another Constitution saving throw with the kobolds. So give me 1 second to find my kobold stat sheet.
In retrospect, sleep sounds like a good idea right now.
Constitution.
It's a damn good spell.
-1.
Well, with what I've noticed, it looks
You're
like
only
they
going to
have...
affect 1 anyway, so... Alright, and he is asleep, which is this kobold here.
Wait, there were still kobolds asleep?
No, I'm sorry, he was hit by Thunderwave. So he fails, he takes the full amount of damage, and he dies. and he's pretty much the only one that's in Thunderwave because the dragon pretty much trampled the other two that were
Alright,
that was
sounds good.
under him. So, all right. Online, thank you very much for the follow. So that's it for you. Carthene, you're up now.
Okay. Well,
I could do like legendary
I'm going to run here.
resistances. I can do legendary
As
actions.
my bonus action, I shall
I don't
fix
want to do
the
that.
dragon.
Should I legendary tail attack him, guys?
Which is my other first level spell slot.
All right. I'm just gonna let him have fun with
I'm
it.
going to
Pelax, thank you for the follow.
hex his strength.
Thank you, Helax. I appreciate it, Pelax. All right.
So he has disadvantage on all strength checks. And I deal, if I hit him, I deal an extra d6 damage.
All right. Let me check this real quick. Make sure I don't have to do a saving throw. So
Yeah, I don't see one.
place a curse. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Extra necrotic damage. That's right. All right. Wow. That's actually a pretty nice hex. So that basically took your bonus action. I see you've used the movement. So what is your action going to be?
Eldritch Blast.
All right. 21 versus armor class, and what kind of damage is Eldritch Blast?
Force.
Okay, it is force damage. And you do a total of 10
Oh,
force
wait,
damage
wait. I also do an additional d6.
because of the hex. Hex is
Four more.
really nice. All right.
And then I'm going to take the rest of my move.
Okay, so just 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and use a legendary action, and
Shit.
I can
Oh,
basically
GG.
use a legendary action, and I can do this at any time. I can do this. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see. The only one legendary action option can be used at a time, and only at the end of another creature's turn. So okay. So you're going to go ahead and move, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go back to here.
That's the end of your turn.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and do a 1-point legendary action called Tail Attack. So he's going to go ahead and attack the bard. He's tired of the bard being in his face, basically.
Womp
And
womp.
He's going to do a tail attack. Wait. Oh
Really?
my god, I
Really?
just crit the tail attack. Oh my god.
That's really cool, man.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't he
the
get a
tail
critical before when I was messing with him?
Yeah, boy.
We don't get experience for your criticals, though, right? Just ours?
So there you go. I crit on the tail attack. Let me go ahead and do my... Oh my goodness. 2 weapon damage.
Oh, farewell, Bard.
Alright.
Wow, I'm dead. I'm dead, ain't I?
You, from the tail
I have
attack,
10 health.
you take a total of 21 damage, and you've taken more than double your damage.
Right.
So the all of the tail basically cuts the dragonborn in half as it just whips the two pieces, the upper torso and the lower torso, against the wall. So you are officially incapacitated, Mr. Bard.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated. That's
You
a good
are-
word for it.
you were
Somebody come
basically-
heal me.
The tail basically splits you in two pieces, and he, one portion, your lower body hit the one wall, your upper body hit the other wall, and you're just kind of looking at your comrades, and your last dying breath you say, "I thought we had him," and then your eyes close and your head goes limp on the ground. Okay, so that was a legendary action. So that was the end of Carthene's turn. Lovo, you're up. You just saw the dragonborn fly around that corner in two pieces.
I'll take my chances with the pit.
Okay. All right, go ahead and you're gonna jump over, right?
No, no, I'm going to hide inside the pit.
Oh, that was great.
Okay, you can go ahead and jump down into the pit. Give me an athletics check and a strength check. He's gonna make the trap go off. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you're able to actually land in the middle of the trap, and when you land in the middle of the trap, it basically the trap goes off again. I mean, it is anytime anything goes into the trap, it is basically mechanized to go off. Jesus.
Oh god.
All right, so you take a total of 11 damage from the trap as all of the blades start hurling around you, slices you up. Wow, you only had 9 hit points. You go unconscious.
Up, GG.
You are unconscious.
I call out to the 2 fighters that they need to grapple with it. I weakened its strength.
That was awesome, Lobo. Jumping into the trap to hide. All right, Warnerv, you see this dragon that is now looking directly at you.
Is the javelin still sticking out of
It
its
is.
face?
It's in one of the
Okay,
it's
so-
pride in one of the scales. It is correct.
I'm going to try to bash the javelin further into
Sounds
its
good.
face.
Now, also make sure you go ahead and rage as well. I'm gonna give you,
Oh,
even if you don't have a rage, you can have a rage. Just do this.
Okay.
All right.
Spiteful party wants you to lose. Oh, you would roll a 19. Believe in you.
A 19's a hit. 19, 18 natural armor. So go ahead and roll your damage. Uh, 9 damage. Very nice. So is that the end of your turn?
Do I get anything for trying to bash the javelin?
Sure, I'll give
Further
you.
in.
I'll give you an extra couple bonus damage on that as well.
He knows it's not going to matter.
All right, so this is the end of your
That
turn.
little
I'm gonna.
feel-good damage.
I am gonna go ahead and use another legendary action, and I'm going to tail attack you as well.
Okay.
And that is a 25 versus armor class. And you will take 2d8 plus 6. You take a total of 12 damage from the tail swipe. So actually you're down to 2. This tail just basically thwarted you. So this is bludgeoning damage as well. So, alright.
So he halves that?
Yep, you got 2 hit points left. You survived an attack from the dragon. Alright, so Rack, you're up now.
I have no idea what to do.
Multi-attack,
Dude, I'd
guys.
get out.
I'm gonna Dragon
You're
Breath.
not killing this dragon on your
and
own.
attack.
I would get out.
Yeah, especially with people running, we won't kill it.
You can finally be the one to return to town. Live to tell the tale, man.
If you're gonna jump
I'm
over
the
that pit, give me a strength check and add in athletics.
The only one.
I would seriously laugh my butt off if you fell into the pit.
I hope he doesn't, because it's not going to be pretty, probably.
So would I just, for the bonus, would I just add my strength extra and my athletics
No, just
extra?
whatever the athletics says in the total column. For
Come
Come on, don't
athletics.
give in. Attack, attack.
No, give in, give in.
So I just roll a d20 plus 6.
That would be it. 16, you make it over the other side of the pit. So you've moved 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. You have 10 feet movement left. And you can do a dash, and you can move twice as much movement if you want. So there's you can move 2 more squares, and if you decide to dash, you can move what is it? Your movement's 30. You can move a total of 8 more actually if you want to dash, and use your action, which is basically dash makes you do double movement. Yeah, you just saw the Dragonborn just dash over this pit and just haul ass away, Carthene. You're still
Hold on, when he does that, can I take an attack of opportunity against him?
Sure. I mean,
Can I knock him
technically,
into the pit?
sure. Technically, yeah. I mean, you can technically if you want to do that. I mean, if you do want to do it. So.
I wait here in case Carthian needs me to help him get across the pit.
All right.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay. So that is it for you, Rack. So I'm going to take my. That is the end of your turn. So I'm going to take my last legendary action for the round.
Oh.
Wow, this is so. I love legendary
It's like
actions.
you're gonna let me go. I heard it bad.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack the barbarian again with another tail. Another
Maybe I'll
tail
roll a
attack.
1. Maybe
I
I'll
might.
roll a 1.
I might.
No, you're not that lucky.
That is a 23. 2d8 plus 6. You're hit for 19 more damage, and
You're
you basically the dwarf is basically in the same type of shape the Dragonborn is in. There is an upper torso and a lower torso against the wall, Carthene, and he is also dead because the amount of damage far surpassed the maximum hit points for him. So he had 2 hit points left. He's got a total of 15. I only needed 17 to kill him. I rolled 19. He's dead.
Yep.
GG.
So, yep, the barbarian is down. Okay, so that's the end of Rack. So now it's the dragon's turn. So the dragon moves up, and now you can see this thing is just massive, Carthene. And this thing turns towards you. The dragon turns, and he tells you that you should have never come into my lair. And he rears back his head, and he breathes a cold attack at you.
Hey, don't you have ice resistance?
So,
or is that the other guy?
That's me.
all right, so this is a 60-foot cone. So this is going to hit basically
Everything down the hallway.
yeah, pretty much everyone.
Except for the guy that's dying in the pit.
So I want you to go ahead and do I need a saving throw. I need a Constitution saving throw. So whenever you look at your character sheet like Carthene, when you look at Constitution, at the very end it says saving throw. You're going to do +2. So you rolled Lunis, you rolled an 11, you needed to roll a 19. So you failed your saving throw.
Full damage for me.
Okay. Also, you're going to take damage already in the pit because the cold is going to go into the trap as well. And now, last but not least, Rustic, you can give me a Constitution saving throw as well. So whatever the column says under Constitution at the very end, it says saving throws. And you add that. You actually probably got a pretty good Constitution saving throw bonus. Your Constitution saving throw is +4. So just do it 1d20 +4. Yep.
Alright, do I get any extra since I have resistance to cold?
Nope. Resistance means you take half damage. That's what resistance means.
Oh, okay.
Right.
On a fail.
Oh!
So Rustic,
Look at that.
So Rustic, you failed your saving throw as well. You needed a 19. So I'm going to do some damage for the dragon breath. 12d8, guys. All right.
Really?
We're all dead.
12d8.
12d8.
If those
So-
were all ones, it would still pretty much kill me.
So basically, you shattered. You became a block of ice, and you basically just imploded, Carthene. You are gone. And as you look and you're fixing to help with the rope, the gust of wind engulfs you as well, Rack, and kills you. Even though you're at 12, you take 62. You are dead. And also the rogue
Almost
inside the
made
pit is dead as well. No one
Well,
lived to tell about it.
I feel pretty proud about myself. I killed a
blame the
kobold.
economy.
Time for the
How many
CG.
kobolds did you all kill in that battle, guys?
Oh no, I was sleeping the whole time.
This was a, you know, guys, it's a one-shot. It's to have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
I would have never, I would have never done this to one of my campaigns. That would just be too ruthless. You know what I mean? So, the white dragon basically returns into the lair, eats a couple more of his minions,
His
and then
faithful
rest.
minion.
His faithful minions that worship him.
You should have just made this like 200% better and had Big Dirt come in and save us all.
Yeah. So there you go. That just goes to show that, you know, especially with the saving, you know, the way that the legendary actions are and everything for the legendary creatures. Creatures are so tough now in 5th edition, especially dragons. I remember Mike was saying in the interview that they wanted dragons to be balls to the wall, and they are balls to the wall. So there you go.
Thanks. The live stream was always saying, "Oh, white dragons are weak. White dragons are weak. You can take them." Thanks, guys. You got our back.
Well, see, guys, that only took that entire one shot only took about not even 3 hours or so. The last time when we did this for 4th edition, it literally took 8 hours, and I had to basically almost cut this last encounter out to like nothing. So that just goes to show 5th edition is very fast. And you know, you guys had the same encounter. You had a 2 level 1 encounters, and the dragon's a challenge level of 13. So, which
I
is
feel like-
overpowered. But
I feel like
Level
you're
13. Were you
you're getting-
bored?
well, there's actually in this Dungeon Delve book, the final creature is actually a young white wormling. But I don't have the stats for that, and I've never had a TPK. So you guys are actually
Yay.
my first TPK. But you know, it's a fun TPK, and it's a one shot. So you know what I mean. But there you go. Nobody survived. You guys killed a bunch of kobolds, but the white dragon used his legendary action points, killed 2 people with those, and then came around the corner on its turn and basically frost breathed the rest of the survivors that were running away. So
Just sitting here
There you
thinking,
go.
it makes me upset. I'm like, man, we could have put it to sleep. We could have tried to sneak past it. If I could have talked to it. But no. That javelin just had to fly in.
I thought it was great. I thought it was great when Lobo said, "I jump into the trap pit to hide." That was just the best ever.
If only I'd survived the pit, everything would have been fine.
Oh, that is great. Well, guys, that's it for the one shot. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys
Lots of
were
fun. Thanks for having
you
us.
guys were fun. You guys were champions to take the total party kill, like you know, like that. And I do appreciate you guys playing. I had a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy 5th edition. It's a good edition. And if you don't have the players, if you don't have the basic rules or anything, you can get all this for free from the D&D website. So, but I'm going to be doing a lot more of these as well. So, just keep you know, if you wanted to play, just keep checking back. And also I'm going to be doing revolving viewer campaigns every 6 weeks or so on Thursdays. And you know, if I do get partner here on Twitch, I'll probably do another one on Wednesdays, because I do want to get as many viewers as I can involved. So. But there you go, guys. I hope you had fun.
One
And,
quick
thanks
thing.
for playing.
I'm kind of new to the channel actually. I mean, only found it on Friday. I was wondering, will this be on YouTube or no?
Yeah, it will
or-
be. Yeah, it will be.
Okay.
Yep,
I
I'll have it
was
up there
saying,
tonight.
'cause I'd
Actually.
love to show some of my friends the gameplay.
Yep. Yeah, just you'll be able to click on the YouTube widget down there below, and it's going to be right in the most recent uploads. So it'll have its own playlist. It'll be called the D&D 5e Dungeon Delve series. There's a D&D 4e Dungeon Delve series as well that has some videos in it, but I'll finish those down the line in 4th edition. So, but we're starting at 1, And for the next adventure too, these characters will also be level 1. And then after that, I'll level up the characters. But next week, I'll have a much better assortment of characters. These characters are pretty much from my Friday game. I just copied them over from my Friday campaign. So I'll have a lot more. I'll have more of I'll have a lot better variety for next week. So, but all right, guys, thanks. I appreciate you guys playing, and I hope you had fun because I know I did. So.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
yeah, it was
Thanks for
great.
having
Oh,
us.
All right, guys.
I have fun no
Dave?
matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, one.
And the traveling bard goes.
I need a funeral march or something.
And you had the special guest appearance from one of the Friday players, so that was pretty cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are more than welcome to hang out and team speak anytime. So I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go down there and